Jimmy.
Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at this sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want to stop it. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-Wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, outside, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit them up with this resistance. Watch them roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Make profits. That TTG money gang, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward Parinati. I go by Michael Edward. I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. In case you guys didn't know, we are a Benzinga FinTech Awards finalist for Best Data Analysis Tool last year, and we're currently the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that combines university and professional level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, live workshops, individual mentorship and coaching for stocks, options, crypto, and futures. We day trade, we swing trade. We also cover long-term investing. There's literally something for everyone here in True Trading Group. But you see, we take that university level of curriculum and we pair it with 8 full-time professional traders that are with you each and every single day from pre-market to the close, answering questions, sharing their screens, providing market commentary, and all of their trade execution alerts with each and every single one of you every single day. Now, you also get access to our members. Our members are hands down the most educated, helpful, supportive, and successful community of traders you're ever going to find. Not to mention the real-time trade alerts from the mods and myself that collectively as a group have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate on all of our executions of just around 80% now, going on roughly the last 4 years. If you're wondering why you should listen to anything it is that I discuss on this channel, it's quite simple. I didn't figure this out by watching YouTube videos or sitting in Discord chats. I began my trading career working at T3 Alpha Fund in New York City. My first job out of college, I had to go through a training program before they let me touch $1 of their money. And then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession, the big stock market crash. But it was also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, and I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, along with my team of those 8 professional full-time trading mods and an over 30-person staff. We've helped thousands of members from all over the world to reach their goals. We have members in 115 different countries. We truly are a global community here at True Trading Group. So if you're ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you guys have all come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live on this channel with myself, other mods, special guests, drop golden nuggets, give you free lessons, education, trade ideas, help you guys become better traders. Speaking of which, this Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, we're going live. I'm going to give you guys my top trade ideas for the week. I'm going to identify for you guys the exact stocks with the exact entry points that I'm looking for to make some money next week. You got a busy week coming up next week. A lot of Fed members are talking next week. Right? The Fed heads have been out and about these last couple of days. Okay, the Fed heads have been out and about these last couple of days, and it continues next week. This is going to be one of the most important live streams that we've actually have ever had on Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So major things that we have to discuss, major things we have to talk about, and things that we have to prepare for on what it is that I'm seeing out there in this market in certain areas, in certain sectors with certain particular names. So 8:30 p.m. Eastern live. Make sure you guys set your reminders right now. You guys can't afford to miss it. All right. Well, what a week, right? What a week. You know, that's not, it's going to be all about you guys. It's going to be all about you guys being able to make money, right? It's all about you guys being able to make money. And that's what I cover. I'm going to cover that with you guys on Sunday, the exact game plan, how you guys can make some money next week. All right. So it's been a crazy week. It was actually a monster week inside of True Trading Group. Just the other day, I think it was just yesterday, was it Wednesday or Thursday, that we had 5 triple-digit gains alerted, executed, taken profit on in one day inside of the TTG community. And then that was on Wednesday actually. And then followed it up the very next day with like a 92% gain on a small cap equity. That's not an option, a 92% gain on an equity. Now, why is that important? Is because your position size on equities are always much larger than they are on options because the leverage the option contract provides, the volatility and the risk parameters of those 2 particular trades. So when you trade equities, you're typically trading with larger amounts of money. When you're trading options, you can trade with smaller amounts of money, but still have access to that same type of move, that leverage and that volatility. And that can allow you guys to make good chunks of change with smaller amounts of capital. So the fact that we were able to rip 5 triple-digit gains in one day on Wednesday, and then come right back with a 92% gain on equity on Thursday, and then take more profits off today on our swing trade that we've been sitting in. This has been one of the best weeks of the year so far. Now, we're less than halfway through the year, right? It's May 17th as I'm making this live stream. We still have a long way to go. But the market's just reached new all-time highs. And I'm sitting here with us at these new all-time highs, and I can't help but think to myself, how many people have completely and utterly missed this market rally? And it's upsetting. It's frustrating to see so many people miss out on these rallies. And how do you know that people miss out on these rallies? Well, you get the people that, talk negative on anything that you've been saying on social media, saying, oh, this is the biggest bubble ever. Oh, we're all screwed. Oh, the end is near. Doomsday is upon us. This rug pull is going to be the worst ever. Never mind recession. There's going to be a depression. All those people have missed out on this entire rally. Those people don't own Nvidia, right? Those people don't own SMCI and AMD and CrowdStrike and Microsoft and Alphabet, which just made a new all-time high today. They don't own these names. They've been kind of screaming from the rooftops that the market was going to crash 80% for the last 2 years. And of course, that never happened. The market has actually been in a roaring bull market for the last year and a half. The market's bottomed in October of 22 and have just been absolutely ripping themselves to the upside for about a year and a half. Now, I'm saying this to you. I'm not a perma bull. I'm not sitting here saying to you, oh, man, the market's just going to rip to 6,000 on the S&P. It's not what I'm saying. I'm not a perma bull at all. I just I really don't care what the markets, if the markets are up, if the markets are down. All I care about is making money in any market environment. I don't care if it's a bull market. I don't care if it's a bear market. I don't care if there's economic expansion or a recession. I really don't care. As long as the stock market opens, I'm good. Because there's ways for you to make money when the markets go down just as much and just as easily as there are ways for you to make money when the markets go higher. So our goal is just make money. That's it. I don't let my feelings on politics or macroeconomic events influence my ability to make money. Okay. Also, I don't fight the trend. I profit from it. That's it. So many people allow their political views or their understanding or lack of understanding of macroeconomics influence their decision-making based on what a chart is telling you. You're going to be much better off just following what the chart is telling you rather than you trying to guess what you think something is. And I hate when I hear this from people. They're like, oh, this doesn't make any sense. Oh, the market's at all-time highs. This doesn't make any sense. Well, actually, it does make sense. It may not make sense to you, but it obviously makes sense to millions of other people. Otherwise, the market would not be at all-time highs. Obviously, somebody has been buying this market. Just because it hasn't made sense to you doesn't mean that it doesn't make sense. The market doesn't give a shit about your beliefs or your opinions. It doesn't. Markets don't care where you came from. Markets don't care what gender you are, who you love, what religion you are. Markets don't care who you vote for. Markets don't give a damn about anything. Markets don't care what school you went to or if you went to school at all. Markets don't care if your parents had money or if you were dead, broke, and homeless. The markets do not care. It's one of the things I like most about the markets is that it's a level playing field because the markets don't actually care. And there's nothing holding you back and stopping you from being able to make, what do you want to make? You want to make $5,000 a year, 10, 15, 50, 100, 200, 500, $1 million, 2 million, 5 million? Sure, you could. Is it easy to do that? No, of course not. Nothing worth doing ever is easy. But there's no cap. There's no limit to your success. You can be I always use my sister, high school English teacher. She'd be the best damn English teacher this world's ever seen. Doesn't matter. She'll never make $250,000 a year. She'll never make $300,000, $500,000 a year. She'll never. Doesn't matter how high her students' test scores are for the state exams. Doesn't matter. She's never going to make that much money. Doesn't matter how hard she works, how much hours and time she puts in. Leave the emotion out of it. Leave your opinion out of it and trade what's in front of you, right? Hence the great equalizer. Also, let me tell you guys a little secret. You all want to know the secret to the stock market? Type the number one. Type the number one if you want to know the secret to the stock market. I'll tell you. Go ahead. Type the number one if you want to know the secret to the stock market. Go ahead right now and type the number one. You want to know the secret? I'll tell you. All right, so a lot of you. Most people, many people think that trading is about smashing huge wins. It's about monster home runs. You're wrong. Having real success in the markets is not about smashing huge wins. Sure, those huge wins, those home runs will come. But real success in the market is about controlling your losses. It's about controlling your risk. See, there's only one thing that you have absolute, complete, and total control over, and that's how much money you're going to lose if you're wrong. Because you can buy a stock and then set a stop loss. And you'll know exactly how much money you're going to lose if you're wrong. When you buy a stock or an option, whatever, you don't know how much money you're going to make because you don't really necessarily know how high that stock's going to go. You don't know where you're going to get out of the position or if you're going to get stopped out after a couple take profits or if you're just going to get so much follow through you run out of shares or you run out of contracts. You don't have complete control over how much money you're going to make. You have total control over how much money you're going to lose. And as long as you make more money when you're right than you lose when you're wrong, all you need is a 50% win rate to make money on a consistent basis. When you break trading down to the math, it's actually pretty straightforward. It's pretty simple. The problem is a lot of people can't break trading down to the math. They leave it up for their emotions. It's all about making money and losing money and fear and greed and everything else. It's going to cause you to make the wrong decision rather than focusing on what is the chart in front of you telling you. And when you can trade without your emotions, that's when you're going to have the best chance of success. In order to do that, you have to be completely comfortable with the amount of money that you have at stake. And the only way you can be comfortable with the amount of money that you have at stake is to know for sure what that dollar amount is. There's no other industry that I know of that where you can say you have complete and total control over how much money that you are going to lose if this doesn't work. And on the flip side of that, there is no limit to your upside potential. I don't know any other industry that you can say. You can't say that with real estate. You can't say that with a franchise. You can't say that with starting your own business. You don't know how much money that you're risking. You buy a stock at $100, you have a stop loss at 98, you know exactly to the dollar, to the penny, how much money you're going to lose if you're wrong. You buy a call option at $2, you set a stop loss at $1.60, you know exactly how much you're going to lose if you're wrong. So it's crazy when people say, I blew up my account. I blew up my account. And it happens to everybody in the beginning because they don't necessarily know any better. But that should never happen. You shouldn't blow up your account on one trade or two trades. If you are, you're gambling. You're not trading. You're not investing. You're gambling. You're always going to have losing trades. Losing trades are part of the game. I have losing trades. Warren Buffett has losing trades. Everybody has losing trades. I know that when you talk about losing trades, that doesn't necessarily sell memberships, but it's the truth. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what I think you need to hear to give you the very best chance of becoming successful. There's enough bullshit in this industry where everything has to be this shiny object. Screw that, man. You know, you guys deserve to know the truth. You do. If you deserve to know the truth about how to do this. Because at the end of the day, this company thrives on our members' success. And our goal is to help our members become successful, reach that profitability, through any means possible. And the reality is that we've banked our entire business's success because True Trading Group is a business. I mean, we have 30 employees, 10,000 members in 115 different countries. At the end of the day, True Trading Group is a business. But that business has been successful because our members are successful. And by successful, I very plainly mean they make money. And you don't have to just take my word for it. Matter of fact, you shouldn't take my word for it. You should rather take their word for it, and I'll prove that to you. Members of TTG, members that are on this YouTube channel right now, type the number 1 in chat if you guys are making money and you're becoming better traders with TTG. So go ahead and type the number 1 in chat right now if you're making money and you're becoming a better trader with True Trading Group. Just go ahead and type the number 1. Now, anyone that's on this live that's not a member yet, you should pay very close attention to how many people you see type the number 1, because these, my friends, these are your friends, your family members, your coworkers. If they can do it, so can you. They're not smarter than you. They don't have more time than you. They don't have more money than you. They don't have more experience than you. They're certainly not luckier than you. So why is it that they're all telling you that they're making money? It's because what we have at True Trading Group works. It's because taking a no-nonsense, no BS approach and providing real hardcore professional level of education, guidance, and mentorship while providing access to the best damn trading tools that are available on this market today. And I said at the very beginning of this live stream, I said that last year we were a Benzinga FinTech Awards finalist. Well, guess what, folks? This year we're coming for the damn prize. We're coming for the best data analysis tool award this year with the developments that we have made with AI, artificial intelligence, and our new large language model, Mari, and the capabilities that that has and what that is doing for our members and retail traders all over the world is absolutely nothing short of incredible. I made $250. Oh, I just lost that. So I made $250 on my third trade. Thank you, Uni and TTG. Way to go, Armand. Way to go. Great job. They're just their third trade. Their third trade, they made $250. Look at Loather 311. Now we're talking. Check that out. On a $1,000 account, up $250 this week. It's a 25% gain on your account in 1 week. Great job. Really great job. And listen, this is the other thing here too. You've seen some of these people that have already made comments. Look at Drew. Pay my bills every month from trading here with True Trading Group. My wife hasn't worried about a bill in over a year now. I bet your wife is pretty happy now. And I bet, what do they say? Happy wife, happy life. There it is. There it is. Pay my bills every month from trading here with True Trading Group. My wife hasn't worried about a bill in over a year now. See, sure, people can come on. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys, we'll come on here, but this is what it's about. It's about paying bills. It's about not worrying about the cost of the gas pump. It's about not worrying about being there at the grocery store checkout line and, the eggs that you were about to buy, you thought they were on sale, they're not, and you gotta take them off and you gotta put them back. This isn't about Lamborghinis and mansions and yachts. And listen, I love all those nice things too, right? I like fancy stuff too. But this is about real people making real money, changing their lives. Okay? And anyone here that uses your spouse as an excuse, you should read that comment from my boy Drew. And the other thing is that some of these people that you see commenting, these aren't people that started with a $50,000 account. You don't need tens of thousands of dollars to make money in this market. Just learn how to trade options. We will teach you how to trade options. There's option trade alerts every single day in True Trading Group. There's option courses, beginner and advanced. There's option boot camps on some weekends. There's accelerator programs. There's all of these things. There's study group sessions. There's endless amounts of resources, education, professional mentorship, and training to help you guys get to the place that you want to be, which is why so many of those people that you saw at tip number 1 before are able to do so now. It's the reason why Drew is able to pay bills now from trading. It's the reason why Lothar 311 has made $250 on a $1,000 account. Listen, $250 might not sound like a lot, but it's 25%. You got to start somewhere. It's 25% of your account. And there's a lot of other people out there that start with just a small amount of money. Some people start with True Trading Group with $0 in their bank account or their trading account. And they learn first. They trade on our simulator. So then they put some money aside over the course of the next couple of weeks while they're learning and they're trading on the simulator. And then they start trading with real money. And I'll show you. Guys, do me a favor. Members, if you started TTG with less than $1,000 in your account, go ahead and sound off in chat. Tell me what you started with when you joined. How much money was in your account when you joined True Trading Group? Comment in chat right now if it was less than $1,000. I want to prove this to you that you don't need tens of thousands of dollars to make money. You saw Lothar, $1,000 account. Let's see some of the others. Ty says, I've paid all my bills for the last year. Been with TTG for little 2 years. I started with $500. Ty pays all their bills for the last year. They started with a $500 account. Canyon started with $500. Armand, $300. Ty, $500. Yoda Wake, $500. Yes, Tobias. I love the attitude, Tobias. I love the mentality. Tobias says, good evening, y'all. Congrats to everyone that shows up every day with the bigger picture in mind. Shout out to everybody that shows up every day. When you don't feel well, you show up. When you're tired, you show up. When you're down, you show up. When you're red, you show up. Just as much as you do when you're green and when you're excited and you're feeling good and you're full of energy, because that's what it takes to reach your goals. And if you're not willing to do that, then maybe True Trading Group is not for you. There's free Discord chats all over the place. You guys are more than welcome to go hang out there. But if you're serious about this, just like our members are serious about this, if you are serious about this, then there's a spot for you guys here inside of True Trading Group, and you are more than welcome to try it out for 7 days. Join our trial. Join our trial. You can join our trial and be part of our community for 7 days for $3. It's less than a cup of coffee. Every one of you have paid more than $3 for a cup of coffee. Every single one. This $3 payment is a one-time fee. There's no automatic renewal. There's no automatic upgrade to a full-time membership if you forget to cancel. We don't play games like that. I don't want you to become a member of True Trading Group unless you want to become a member of True Trading Group, not because you forgot to cancel a trial membership. After your 7-day trial is over, it just expires. You're never charged anything again. And it's 7 trading days. So you guys can join with complete confidence today, knowing that Saturday and Sunday do not count against your 7 days. It's 7 trading days. Okay, today doesn't count either. Monday is your day 1. I started with $800. I'm currently at $2,400. Almost been, look at that. Boom. I started with $500. I saved up and paid my daughter's 3rd birthday pool party. Thanks, TTG. There you go, Fi Trader. I love to hear that. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to your daughter. Guys, all you have to do, go to TTG, THREE.com. Okay. Again, that's ttgthree.com. Enter your name, email, phone number, click yes, I want this, fill out the form, pay the $3 and get your butts in chat. Now, why do we charge $3? It's very simple. We maintain a very high quality chat room during the day. There are thousands of people on our platform at any moment during the day with one goal: make money. I will not jeopardize the integrity of that chat room by having people come in there that are going to be disruptive, that are going to be distracting, that are going to be spamming things in chat. I will not tolerate that. So by you paying $3, it shows us that you're a real person. It shows us that you're serious about this. And if you're serious about it, we're serious about having you. So go to ttgthree.com, enter your name, email, phone number, click yes, I want this, fill out the form, pay the $3, get your butts in chat. You have to be self-motivated and willing to put in the work. Don't be afraid to ask questions. The mods and fam are willing to help. Facts. Reaper Trader. Yeah, that's the other thing too, guys. You have to realize we have 10,000 members, right? There's 8 professional trading mods, but there's also members that are willing to help you. Like I know we say welcome to the family, and some of you may think that's like a corny little like sales gimmick or whatever it is, or cliche. It's not. We really do build relationships here, and we've had members that have been with us for 4 or 5 years. Right. You know, so that's it, guys. You know, let me see. I'm just kind of get caught up with some of these. THD help me out. Yes. Started with the small account challenge with $500. Right. I'm getting easier to accept when I've been wrong and exit when I should and not blow up my account. Yes. I love it. So this is it, guys. Right. Go to ttgthree.com. Name, email, phone number, click yes, I want this, fill out the form, pay $3, get your butts in chat. All right. See for yourself why our members are some of the best damn traders that are out there. All right. So there you guys have it. Yes, I love the small account challenge alert, says Lothar. Oh, I love to hear that. Dessa says, out of the dark spot, now I wake up every day happy. I love that. I love that. Yeah, you know, I actually don't like the weekend. It's like, because the market's closed. You know, the market's closed. I'm like, oh, give me Monday. How many people do you know live for that Monday morning? How many people do you know despise Monday morning? I love it. I love Monday morning because the market, once that bell rings, oof, all hell breaks loose. I love it. Jims, what's up? I saw you said this is your first time on the stream, so welcome. I'm trading intraday futures, but I'm looking to add swing trading to my arsenal to get some additional income. Jims, I love it. We actually have a swing trading boot camp coming up with one of our pro trading moderators who actually, this person, Shy Martin, she actually started out as a trial member of True Trading Group years ago. Then from a trial member became an annual member. From an annual member became a lifetime member. And then from lifetime member, she became a full-time trader, quit her IT job to be a full-time trader, was brought on as a moderator at True Trading Group, and is now a full-time trader and moderator at TTG, and was actually since offered another even higher paying IT job and turned it down because it simply does not match the income and the potential and the freedom that becoming a full-time trader does. So she's actually doing a swing trading boot camp coming up for our members that are interested in that. So that's going to be really fun too. But to answer your question, Jims, we day trade every day. We swing trade every day. We trade futures. We trade options. We trade stocks. There's 8 professional traders that are calling out their trades each and every single day. So rest assured, you'll get day trades as well as swing trades every day from the different moderators at True Trading Group. All right. So there you guys have that. All right. So Jim's on the way. Check us out. Jim's, just join the trial, bud. Join the trial. Go to ttgthree.com and download the mobile app. So if you guys are busy during the day and you're at work, we have a mobile app. It will let you see the screen share, listen to the audio commentary, because the mods and I talk to you during the day and we share our screen. So you'll be able to see that, hear that through the mobile app each and every single day. We're with you from pre-market to the close. We're calling out our trades, and you also get real-time push notifications sent to your phone that notify you when one of our traders has entered or exited a position. Now, that's really important because 82% of our members have full-time jobs, meaning they work over 40 hours a week. So many of them rely on that mobile app to be at work, get a notification, enter a trade, set a stop, put their phone down, get a notification 2 hours later, take profit, adjust their stop, put their phone down, get a notification the next morning, take profit, set their stop, put their phone down. So make sure that you guys do that when you join the trial. All right. So again, that's ttgthree.com. All right. ttgthree.com. All right. Yeah. Awesome. Jims. I'll see you in the chat, Jims. All right. And guys, listen, if anybody has any questions about True Trading Group also, you could also send us a text message. We're fully transparent. We are an open book. That text message number is 1-888-306-8783. Phone number is right down there at the bottom of the screen, right there. So if you guys have questions, just go ahead and text us 1-888-306-8783 with any questions that you guys have. All right. All right, folks. So there you have it. Let's kind of get down to the charts now. Let me pull up some charts. Let's talk about what we got cooking here, because it has been a wild and crazy, ridiculous week. We did take out the all-time highs on the SPY. We got to welcome Bernard. Bernard just joined the trial membership, guys. Everybody welcome Bernard to the trial. Bernard, welcome. You're going to enjoy yourself. You're going to enjoy yourself. Bernard, welcome to the trial. So yeah, we took out those prior all-time highs. I got to be honest with you guys. I'm not totally sold on this breakout here just yet. I think that we have a potential consolidation coming up here in these next couple of days before we really start to, in order for the markets to really extend off that breakout, in order for us to extend, I think we need to consolidate. And I think by consolidate, I think we might need to pull back into and retest this previous top and retest that previous high if the markets are going to give you a follow-through move. I just think that the markets have had a really big 2-week rally without really a pullback in here and without really a period of consolidation. After that all-time high break, the volume actually wasn't that heavy in the futures market. So I'm not totally sold yet on the follow through. Are we going to get to 540? I'm not quite sold on that yet. I think we need to have maybe a couple days of consolidation. Let this 9 exponential moving average, which is the light blue line you see on your screen, catch up, pull back in, retest that prior top, and then give you that follow through to the upside. But again, we'll talk about this on Sunday. Okay. So on Sunday, we're going to go live, all right, at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So I'm going to give you guys my top trade ideas. We're going to check and see what the futures market's doing. So make sure that you set your reminders. Make sure you subscribe to the channel now. Set your reminders. Turn on your notifications for the 8:30 p.m. Eastern live stream. It's going to be one of the most important live streams that we've actually ever had. And I've been doing these YouTube lives for about 5 years now. This is going to be one of the most important ones that we've ever done. So make sure you guys set your reminders and tune into that at 8:30 p.m. Eastern live. All right. Nvidia earnings. Yes. Hold on to your butts. Nvidia earnings. Now, think about Nvidia. Nvidia is in the midst of putting in a triple top. High buy. All right, Nvidia's in the mix of putting in a triple top. I do not believe. Now, listen, I don't know what NVIDIA's earnings are actually going to be. I'm not here to predict what NVIDIA's earnings are going to be, but I'll talk about it in more detail and in depth next week as we get closer to the earnings. So again, another reason to make sure that you guys are subscribed to get that analysis on NVIDIA earnings. And also, if you guys are interested in the earnings and the analysis and what that means from a fundamental standpoint of NVIDIA, and if you think NVIDIA is a good time to buy it now, or if it's a good time to buy it after the dip, don't hesitate to mess around and ask Mari. Ask Mari, our large language model 2 trading group. It's the best damn AI trading assistant that exists in this market today. It can break down for you fundamental analysis, technical analysis, can give you probability of movement and outcome. It is an absolutely unbelievable, unreal tool that myself, the other moderators, and professional traders at True Trading Group have integrated into our own trading analysis and decision making, and happy for our members that are part of TTG to be able to use that in your analysis as well. But this triple top is a little dangerous up here, right? And if you get an earnings report that comes out lackluster, then you're going to have a pullback, I think, take you back to 800. I just think that if the earnings are, because I don't think you take out this high without earnings. The only way that you take out this high is if earnings are good. Now, from a technical standpoint, I think the $1,000 mark is going to act as a magnet. I think that 1,000 is just going to pull Nvidia as people just get very excited for that $1,000 mark. It was similar to like when Tesla hit that $1,000 mark. Once Tesla got to like 950, it was just like this, like every day, just up to 1,000. I think that you're going to see something similar to that in Nvidia, but the earnings are really going to be the factor. The earnings are going to determine whether or not we're going to break this all-time high, or if you're going to confirm the triple top and you look for the downside. So we'll go over the details of Nvidia next week, but just know if earnings are bad, I would expect Nvidia to trade back down towards 800 and trade back down towards maybe even this 100-day moving average and get down into this region if earnings are bad, all right, or if they miss on their earnings. The thing about Nvidia is that a lot of people think Nvidia is expensive because it's $925. It's had such a huge move. Its market cap is high, but it's actually not expensive in the form of multiples. And it's not expensive when you actually compare it to some of your peers. There's actually, because the earnings expectations and the earnings growth on Nvidia is so high that it actually keeps some of those multiples and some of those ratios a little bit lower than some of their competitors. Like if you look at like AMD, you look at ARM, some of these other semiconductor stocks are actually, from a fundamental standpoint, are actually more expensive when you look at multiple earnings multiples and PE ratios and stuff like that. So Nvidia is actually not that expensive as long as they continue to hit that earnings growth. Now, the earnings growth that Nvidia has, and it's self-inflicted, right? They're the ones that keep coming out, beating analyst expectations and then raising guidance. They've done it the last several quarters. They've reported earnings. So they're the ones that are putting this high, setting that bar really, really high. And if they miss that, then I think you can see that pullback and that contraction. But if they beat and raise again, then you're talking about a stock that absolutely undoubtedly will break above 1,000 and will continue to rally. And you probably see Nvidia 1,050 in the next 1 to 2 weeks if those earnings are actually good and they actually beat and raise based on those high earnings expectations, those high earnings growth. So it's going to be a really fun stock to trade. I actually think that there's going to be a lot of ancillary opportunities by trading other semiconductors. You could trade the SOXL, which is an ETF for the semiconductors. There's the SMH. There is AMD, right? There's a lot of other ways that you can trade Nvidia earnings if you don't want to trade Nvidia itself. Nvidia's options are very expensive. You know, some people that have really small accounts, trading an Nvidia option or Nvidia shares is just not possible, right? So I just think that, Mike, you trimmed your Nvidia position 25%. But no, FiTrader, I trimmed 15% of the, just want to fully transparent. I trimmed 15% of the position at 944. If it goes higher, am I planning to buy it back? I am not. Only if it goes lower am I buying it back. Like if it drops to 750 or something like that, or 780, I'll buy it back. I'll buy it back then. But I only trimmed 15%. You guys have to realize though, you would have had to have been following this YouTube channel for years, but in 2020 was when I first started kind of banging the table on Nvidia, and we bought Nvidia at $58 a share. Okay, $58 a share. And we've added to it every year since. So the original shares that I had purchased at $58 were up 1,500%. So I just felt like such a pig and I had to just trim the position. So I did sell 15% of that position at 944. Okay. No worries. I just want to be fully transparent. I just want you guys to fully know what I did and what I plan on doing. But I'll buy it right back if it drops to 750. I'll recycle those shares right back in and I'll get them $200 cheaper. Okay. So that would sit with Nvidia. And then let me give you guys a quick recap on the Moderna trade. Again, just a big shout out. Congratulations, everyone, on this Moderna trade. My TG members, if you guys caught this Moderna trade with me, if you guys made money on this, sound it off in chat. If you guys caught this trade with me, I have been talking about this Moderna trade for the last month on this YouTube channel, and we got long on April 22nd. I then was on vacation. It's a beautiful swing trade, trading, making money while we're on the beach. The stock continued higher. We broke through this resistance at 117. We took a ton of profit off. The stock then pulled back in to retest that level. It became support. We actually reloaded that position right there at 119. Then we got this breakout move. And then yesterday we reloaded the position again and then took more profits off into 134 today. So I'm actually now down to a small piece of the position after reloading the trade twice. Okay. So again, I'll just to follow things along with you guys. There was the entry there. Here were take profits. Okay. And then here was the reload. All right. There's the reload. And then here were take profits. And then here was another reload. And then here were take profits. So this is how we've executed this trade. And I'm down to a small piece of the position. There's nothing else really for me to do here, guys, besides just sit back and hang tight. We are getting pretty close to my final target on the Moderna position. I'm not in full size. I'm not even in half size. I'm in a small position now at this point. I'll probably break my position up that I currently have into maybe 2 different positions with the final target of the high 130s. I'm looking for just like get above 135, maybe 137 or 8, and then I'll be flat that position. I'll be happy with it. We might consolidate here for a couple of days. I'm fully okay with us, pulling back in and retesting this previous resistance and getting back down to this trade line, right? So you see this previous resistance, we broke above it. Once you broke above it, it became support. I'm fully prepared to hold the position I'm in if we get back down to here and then bounce off of that and then go up here and then hit my final target next week in the mid to high 130s, and I'll get flat the position at that time. But this is already the biggest trade actually of the year so far, is this Moderna trade. So again, a big shout out and congratulations to the members of True Trading Group that were able to capitalize on this. Way to go, Lloyd. Lloyd traded Moderna 4 times during this rip. I mean, we've got the bottom and the top of this move. Just unbelievable. Original entry 102.18. Great job. Way to go, Lloyd. Way to go, Lloyd. All right. So there you guys have it, folks. All right. So these are kind of just some recaps. There on the day. And I think that, this is a very clean break, right? It's a very clean breakout of this level. And I just think that it's a great stock, great one to be long. All right. So that's it, guys. Listen, again, don't forget Sunday at 8:30, right? Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. We're going to go live. I'm also really exciting. $5,000 worth of giveaways. Yes, I'm doing a big giveaway on Sunday. I'm giving away about $5,000 worth of prizes. So you guys want to make sure that you tune in, set your reminders. Again, that's 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, and join me as I will go through with you guys my top trade ideas for the week. We'll talk about the futures market and we'll go from there. All right. You're going to need to register on Eventbrite. Okay. You're going to need to register for the giveaway on Eventbrite. So just got to make sure you're subscribed to this channel. You turn on your notifications. So just make sure that you guys do that, because you're going to have to register for the event through Eventbrite, for the giveaway rather, through Eventbrite. Okay. And we'll make sure that you guys are subscribed and turn on your notifications in order to do so. Okay. That's it, guys. All right. Again, go to ttgthree.com. Join our trial. It's 7 days. It is a one-time payment of $3. There is no automatic renewal, no automatic upgrade, a one-time fee of $3. Get your butts in chat. Remember, Saturday, Sunday, today don't count. Monday is day 1 for you if you join the trial right now. Set your reminders for Sunday at 8:30. Any questions, don't hesitate to text us. We'll answer anything you guys need to know. 1-888-306-8783. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you guys all on Sunday.